With a lot of fanfare and some impressive fireworks, Walt Disney World introduced its new Fantasyland recently, and it's a fun way to step into the scenes of some of Disney's more recent films. The new section spreads behind the Magic Kingdom castle. The idea is that this place was here all along, just off limits to park visitors. That's why the architecture echoes that of the classic castle and the village buildings. You might call it Lancelot Revival style. There's a new ride based on the Little Mermaid, and it's dark enough that even if the prince doesn't kiss the girl, well, you can. A little farther down the road you come to Belle's village from Beauty and the Beast, where you'll find a statue of Gaston, plus his pub where, he uses antlers in all of his decorating. We can't deny the classics, though, and Dumbo guards the entrance to Storybook Circus, a place where the traditional big-top circus comes to life. You can drop in on Mrs. Dumbo and come face to snout with a Disney character. But as has been the case since Walt Disney opened his first Fantasyland in 1955, the centerpiece of New Fantasyland is the Dumbo Flying Elephant Ride.
So if there was ever anything wrong with Disney World, it was waiting online for Dumbo. And they've even solved that one by building a second Dumbo.
From the start, parents had a problem with Dumbo because, well, you had to stand in a long line in the hot sun for a short ride. In New Fantasyland, the line is indoors, and as a helpful Disney World cast member named Katie explained, really isn't a line anymore either.
We used to have to wait outside for Dumbo, and it took forever, and it was 100 degrees out. What happens now?
Now, we would enter our queue, right over here. When you get up to this point, we ask how many in your party. We give you a pager, keeps track of when you got in line. Enter our play area, adults can sit, chill out in the air conditioning, kids run around, burn off energy. Pager will call you back in order, head out to line, go to either side and fly.
And of course, the Dumbo Flying Elephants remain a uniquely interactive ride. You push a button to go up, you let go of it to go down. Even a parent can do it. As you soar aloft on your personal pachyderm, Magic Kingdom floats by, a blur of lights, a kaleidoscope of memories that, for many of us, are as old as the Disney parks themselves. One of these days, it's hard to believe it, the early days of Disneyland and Walt Disney World will fade from living memory. But it's nice to think that the memories will live on and that Dumbo will keep on flying, an elephant never forgotten.